It's the race week for the second round in Imsa WeatherTech Sports Car Championship with the 12 Hours of Sebring. And in this video I'll be telling the race preview for the GTP, which is the top class at Imsa. For the Sebring round, we're gonna have 13 cars and 6 manufacturers confirmed, with Aston Martin joining the GTP class with the Valkyrie car. So let's check now the GTP preview for the 12 Hours of Sebring. Acura will be defending its win at Sebring this weekend. However, in 2024, the Japanese luxury brand was operated by Wayne Taylor Racing. And this year, the team operator is Meyer Shank Racing. The Ohio team has never won at Sebring, with the best result being a third place in 2021 in the former DPI class. With two very strong lineups, Acura Meyer Shank will fight for its first victory in 2025. And talking about the BOP at Sebring, Acura will have 1055 kilos at minimum weight, a maximum power of 498 kilowatts below 230 kilometers per hour, a power gain of 2.8% after 240 kilometers per hour, and a maximum stint of energy of 903 megajoules. Will Acura win this weekend at Sebring? After missing Daytona due to focusing on better preparation, Aston Martin Valkyrie will finally make its debut in the GTP class at the 12 Hours of Sebring this week. It will be the first LMH prototype to compete at Imsa, considering that the other cars are LMDH specs. Aston Martin Valkyrie is being expected by many fans due to its incredible V12 engine sound. However, we cannot expect for a while to see the British brand fighting to win overall, considering that this is a new brand car and has less experience compared to their opponents. And talking about the BOP at Sebring, Aston Martin will have 1048 kilos at minimum weight, a maximum power of 509 kilowatts below 230 kilometers per hour, a power gain of 0.2% after 240 kilometers per hour, and a maximum stint of energy of 907 megajoules. So guys, we will need to have patience with Valkyrie because it will take time to see them very competitive and to fight against Acura, BMW, Cadillac and Porsche in the GTP class. BMW is a manufacturer we must take a look at in Sebring. After having a very interesting performance at Daytona, getting a pole position with the number 24 thanks to Dries Vanthoor, and in the race in last hours, BMW was able to fight against Porsche for the win with the same car. Besides, in last hour of the race they lost performance due to issues at the front. For the Sebring round, BMW wants to prove that it is a winner contender and that the M Hybrid V8 is in fact a very competitive car, considering the German manufacturer used an Evo Joker focusing on a better drivability. This week, BMW will have a special livery in both cars, in celebration of the 50 years of BMW North America, inspired by the first win at Sebring in 1975 with the BMW 3.0 CSL. And talking about the BOP at Sebring, BMW will have 1030 kilos at minimum weight, being the lightest car in the GTP class, a maximum power of 512 kilowatts below 230 kilometers per hour, a power loss of 1% after 240 kilometers per hour, and a maximum stint of energy of 901 megajoules. Do you think that BMW will be really competitive this week at Sebring? After a disaster opening round at Daytona with the Louis Delatraz causing a big accident with the car number 40 involving multiple cars in a restart during the night due to cold tires, and some moments later Frederick Vesti also crashed with the number 31 due to suspension failure, and the car number 10 not having an impressive performance, Cadillac wants to have a comeback at Sebring, and Wayne Taylor Racing will be defending its victory, even now operating a different brand this year. However, the task for the GM manufacturer will not be so easy this weekend. Because if we talk about the BOP, Cadillac will have 1065 kilos at minimum weight, being the heaviest GTP car, a maximum power of 506 kilowatts below 230 kilometers per hour, a power gain of 2.8% after 240 kilometers per hour, and a maximum stint of energy of 912 megajoules. It's gonna be a great challenge for Caddy, but last year it was proven that even being heavy, they were competitive, with the 0-1 almost winning the race. Do you believe in Caddy's win this weekend at Sebring? Now we will talk about a brand which is in a huge pressure at the GTP class. Lamborghini had a disastrous season opener at Daytona, with the car number 63 retiring in less than 90 minutes of the race due to a terminal issue due to overheating. In February at the Imsa sanction tests at Sebring, one more trouble for the Squadra course with the Italian manufacturer deciding to end the tests earlier due to premature issues. And with that, Lamborghini will arrive at Sebring with some questions. Will the SC63 LMDH prototype survive the entire 12 hours race without having any kind of mechanical issues? And talking about the BOP at Sebring, Lamborghini will have 1032 kilos at minimum weight, being the second lightest car in the GTP class, a maximum power of 520 kilowatts below 230 kilometers per hour, a power loss of 3.3% after 240 kilometers per hour, and a maximum stint of energy of 904 megajoules. And what's your opinion about Lamborghini? Do you think that the Italian manufacturer will manage to finish the race, or will they have another issue again? After a dominant victory at Daytona with a double podium, Porsche now will be chasing for its second win in the 2025 season at Imsa at the 12 Hours of Sebring. This is one of the races that Porsche 963 didn't win yet, and this week we'll discover if the new Evo Joker will in fact work well, because it was focused on to improve the performances in tricky circuits like Sebring, for example. The last time that Porsche won overall at Sebring was in 2008 with the RS Spider at the former American Le Mans series. And talking about the BOP at Sebring, Porsche will have 1058 kilos at minimum weight, being the second heaviest car, a maximum power of 509 kilowatts below 230 kilometers per hour, a power gain of 0.4% after 240 kilometers per hour, and a maximum stint of energy of 908 megajoules. Will Porsche finally win at Sebring with the 963 LMDH prototype this week? And another detail we must take a look at in Porsche, but in customer efforts, is Nico Müller joining as the third driver at JDC Miller Motorsports. The German manufacturer hasn't decided yet who's going to be the third driver in the car number 4 at Le Mans alongside Felipe Nasser and Nick Tandy. Will be another big test for Porsche to decide the third driver in the car number 4 at Le Mans? So this was the GTP preview for the 12 Hours of Sebring, which will be this weekend. Who do you think will win overall? Which team are you going to support? So let me know down in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not lose any more IMSA and WEC content. We see you in the next videos.